Hi guys, it's Mark here from Newbie Prepping. So, a friend come round and they've brought round their bug out bag, which they've just started. So please, if you make comments, make them constructive about stuff that they should include. Not that it's a poor bag out bag or there's not enough stuff in it. So they've just started doing it. So constructive criticisms would be a good way of doing this. So they've got quite a lot of stuff in the sales, which is really good this time of year to do it. So I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that they've got. They've got one of these small burners, and as you can see, it has been reduced. So excellent for the campfire. Now they bought themselves a set of knives and forks. Again, good. Now I have suggested that there is what they call a spork, which has actually got a cutting service. So you can add the 3 implements in one. Carries less space, and it will be slightly lighter than what they've got there. So next, what they've got is they've got a small hatchet. It is very small, as you can see. It's nice and sharp, which is really good. My concerns with this was that it is a bit small. Now it'd be good to chop up branches off a tree, even like making your kindling. I'm just going to get it out of the holster, one-handed, sorry. So yeah, so it is fairly small. So the concerns are that it will be very limited to what you can use it for, but it will be good for small branches off the trees and stuff like that, and your kindling. So now, next, they've got some paracord, which is always good. Now they didn't actually buy any of these in any particular order. It was just they was going through and saw the sale, and they wanted to start their bug out bag. So they got some paracord. Again, as you see, it was in the sale. I'll go through and show you the bag in a minute. They got a torch. Again, as you can see, in the sale. Now's a really good time to go out and get some stuff for your bug out bag. It is. So that's that. Now they've got some water purification tablets. I did say to them to get like a little medicine container and put the just cut these out from the actual strips, what there is, and put it into a small plastic container, which will make it more waterproof, just in case your bag gets wet. Obviously, being in the cardboard, if your bag got wet or was dropped into a river as you were swimming across or anything like that, being cardboard, it would just turn to mush. And then the tablets will be in like plastic, even though there is they will be in like a paper plastic seal. There is still a chance that they could get damaged. So a bit more protection for your water purification tablets, and wouldn't go amiss. So I'm going to go into their medical stuff. So they've got stuff they've got there. Again, I would say get like a little Tupperware box to put all your medical stuff inside. It does give it, again, protection from the elements and water. Now they've got a tin cup. Great. They've got actually 2 tin cups, and the other one is actually attached to their backpack. The other one is more of an aluminium cup, nice light, where the white one obviously is the old tin ones. They did get their knife, which is a similar sort of knife to one what I've got. I won't show you, I won't take it out of the sheath, but as you see, a fixed bladed knife. Again, great, a lot of strength in a fixed bladed knife. I do prefer the fixed bladed ones over the fold away So that's their knife. Might seem I'm rushing. I'm not trying to rush. They've got their canteens, so they can do their cooking, boiling water, eating from. Again, it was in the south. So I wanted to do this bag and show how someone's starting off and taking advantage of the sales being in January. They bought a fold away water bag. It's okay. It's good for carrying a small amount of water. Being it's plastic, there is a chance of it catching, tearing, even ripping, and coming up with leaks. So yes, they are good, but it would be better to have like an aluminium or one which would be a bit more sturdy. They have their food, which is some pasta and some cup of soups, which they've got in their bag. So that would be enough. This wouldn't be a 72-hour bag for the amount of food what they've got. It would be more of a 24-hour bag. But as I said, it's a start for them to add to and expand. And they've got the old one-handed, like the saw, one-handed saw, fold away blade. Again, I believe they got this in the sale. I couldn't tell you how much it was, but perfect for cutting small trees down, branches. So that was what they've got. They brought it around just to quickly show me, just to say, look, this is what I've got. What do you think? Any tips? Now, on the side of their bag, I'm just going to show you the bag now. This is their rucksack. I'm not very good with the camera, so please forgive me. They did say that they're going to get a better bag. This bag's perfect for what you're going to be using it for. Yes, it's blue, but if you're leaving to go to your bug out location and you had a big camouflage bag on your back and you was walking down the street, people will more look and think, things are going a bit chaotic here. I wonder what's in this bag. Is he a prepper or are they a prepper? Having just a bog standard rucksack, you blend in more, so you're a Mr. Grey, so you're going to be going unnoticed as you're walking through the street, because it's just a backpack. You know, everyone sees them on, people every day. But if you've got more military style ones with stuff hanging off it, it will draw attention to you. So if you're walking somewhere, the bag's perfect because you're going to blend in. Now, they've got some cotton wool buds, cotton wool. It's in the side pocket of the rucksack. Now, I did say to him to get like a small container to hold them all in, and even put some melt a little bit of wax onto them, or goose fat, because it's coming after Christmas, or any type of fat. Just put a little bit on. It makes it easier to burn when you start them all off. I know they have got a fire strike, so I'm just going to see what my dog's doing. Sorry, I've got a yappy little dog. Oh, there we go. Just wanted to have the last word. So yeah, so with the cotton wool, make sure that you put in something so it's waterproof, because it's great having them to start your fire up, but if they're wet, it's not really going to start the fire up that well, if at all, if they're wet, because they'll just be soggy, and being cotton wool, they will just absorb water really quick. So put a little bit of grease fat, Vaseline, anything was would help keep your fire going. Now, on the side of the bag, as you can see there's the old aluminium canteen cup. they have made, we went out camping before and they didn't have a spoon, so we made a little spoon out of a twig, a bit of a tape, and they kept it. They liked it and they kept it, which was pretty good. Now they've got some fire lighters. Now, as you can see, you've got the fire lighters just here. A big no-no there, a really big no-no. If you got your fire lighters and you take them out their sealed bags, they will dry out. So keep them sealed in the polythene bag, or wrap them up in cling film, put them into another container. Don't let them be out in the open on the side of your bags, because they will dry out and they're not going to be any good to anyone. Now they've also got some hand sanitizer there and some painkillers, some like ibuprofen and paracetamol. Great, you got some more medical supplies, but again, try and have all your medical supplies in one area so you know exactly where they are. It gives them a bit more protection. It protects them from the elements, from rain, you know, the sun, and it makes it more accessible for you. Because if you got things all over your bag, you'll think, oh, where are they? You know. Now, I know the argument. Well, if it's your bag, you know where stuff is in the bag. True, but say you've asked someone to get it and they say, oh, it's in my bag. They're going to go straight into the bag and look for either something what's marked up first aid or medical supplies, or a container of some kind, what looks like it's going to be. They might not be searching all the pockets. So bear in mind that it might not be you getting the stuff out of your bag, especially if there's a couple of you going on the bug out at the same time. Now, we did talk about when she came over, we're going to be going out soon, doing a little small bug out to a location what we've seen, and starting up the camp. And she's excited. She's got the bag now, started getting some of the tools of the trade to help us set up a camp there. And I know Rich will be there. So, as I said, it's only a small video. I hope you found it a bit interesting. I hope I didn't talk way too quick. I know for me it seemed like I was rushing, but I weren't. And it's a great start for someone taking advantage of the sales this time of year and getting a bug out bag. Now, there was no, as far as I know, there was no actual light source, but I know she has got a fire stick, so I didn't see it in the bag anywhere. But definitely be an overnight bag to go out camping or for a bug out. So, yep, great. There's no cover, but again, being on the positive side, brilliant start. So, thumbs up for there. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of like people's start-up bags as they're starting out, again, I stress it is just a start-up bag. They've just started their bug out bag. So for all those so-called professionals who think they know it all, it's just starting out. Okay? So if you want to make comments, be constructive, be positive, not, oh, you know, I thought you was professional, you should be getting all this, blah, 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 blah. It's boring when you don't watch the video to the end, because you don't get all the facts. So, sorry about that. Have a good new year. See you soon. If you like this video, I believe it's that way, the thumbs up and the notification button with the little bell so you can see more videos. Be safe, get your training. Bye.